Good morning, boys and girls. Mass body gym, get up. I want to make this video this morning, and I just want to take the time to apologise to anyone who follows me for the positivity that I put out, the mental health that I talk about, the addiction awareness that I talk about. You know, if anyone doesn't know, I am a recovering addict. I'm an addict, you know, and I'm clean. I work a program called Narcotics Anonymous, and I have the Lord and Saviour Jesus Christ in my heart. Now, I've seen a few comments saying, "Aren't you meant to be a Christian, man?" Yeah, of course I am. Of course I am. What, you think Christian men can't defend their name? You think Jesus surrounded himself with, snowflakes and weak men? No, he never. See, when the soldiers come for Jesus to crucify him, one of his soldiers, one of his apostles, drew his sword and swung it at one of the soldiers and chopped his ear off. Now, I know for a fact he wasn't that good with that sword, so he didn't mean to chop his ear off. He was aiming for his fucking head. So, I mean, the moral of the story is, listen, just because we become a man of God, just because we're in recovery, just because we're quite spiritual and changed, it doesn't mean that we're pushovers. It doesn't mean that we can't stand up for ourselves. It doesn't mean that we can't fight. You know, I believe my fighting ability was a gift from God, 100%. I just use it correctly these days. You know, I don't run around the streets trying to be something that I'm not. I don't use my violence and my size or anything like that to gain anything. I can use it to defend myself. I can use it in a sport. I can use it as an athlete. Now, the point I'm making this video is because I do believe there's people out there, you know, I've seen in a couple of comments as well saying, look, you know, I'm clean because of this man and, you know, stuff like that, you know, so I felt a bit ashamed for my actions in the videos that I've made. But I'm not going to stop anyway. Listen, at the end of the day, I'm keeping this channel for this type of shit anyway. I'm keeping this channel so I can defend my name against the likes of Derek Eggy and any other channel that wants to bash my name. I'll keep this channel for the negative side of stuff. And I've got a new channel called Paul Venice Official, which I will be posting gym content, my training stuff, and I'll probably be talking about mental health and addiction on there as well. Now, let me tell you something. I'm not an expert around mental health. I'm not an expert around addiction. I'm just an expert around my own life. You know, I know what I've done and I know what I've conquered and I know how I did it. So I don't mind still spreading awareness for that stuff. You know, it's probably going to be hard juggling, you know, the positive side of stuff and the negative side of stuff. But listen, I will never instigate anything coming on YouTube, you know, making videos about anyone. It's when they make, if I'm having to call someone out or make a video about someone, it's only because I'm replying. I will never, ever, ever go out my way to bash someone on YouTube or to call anyone names or to attack anyone, because it's not what I'm about. You know, I do believe all this shit should be left of social media. You know, you can't call yourself a fighting man and block people and then start calling them out on YouTube halfway across the world. It doesn't work like that. That to me is shithousery at its finest. So, yeah, I'm just making this video just to apologise to anyone who's followed me for recovery purposes, anyone who's followed me for mental health purposes. You know, my apology, my sincere apology goes out to you guys, because I know how negative it comes across when they're arguing, especially with that fucking big fucking rat, man. When you're arguing with someone of his calibre, you know, it's disgusting behaviour. But, you know, I hope I've justified the reasons why I've been firing back, the reasons why, you know, I've stood up for myself, not just for me anyway, for my family as well. You know, people need to be aware what Decker promotes and the type of fucking followers that he has. He's an absolute bacon. He's a proper rat, you know, and he's condoning stuff like this. You know, I was sat in his chat last night. You know, we're not sat in his chat, like someone screenshotted a few pictures from his live chat and sent me it, and there was a guy called Jackie Boy or Jakey Boy in his live chat or something like that, who was talking about my kids and talking about my missus. I've got the screenshots. The lad sent me him, you know, asking about how old my daughter is she still a virgin? I'll give the little gimp one, you know, talking about my little band, man. Do you know what I mean? This is the type of following that he's got. These are the type of, he's promoting this as well. You know, he's telling me that I'm a liar, that I'm making stuff up to play the victim. Yeah, these are the type of followers and guys he has around him, you know, because that's what he promotes, that's what he comes across as, a big, dirty, womanising, narcissistic, rotten grass. That's what he is. So, yeah, my apologies goes out to anyone who follows me, anyone who you know, decided to support me because of these reasons. God bless, guys.